How do you do that? Who would have thought an allotment plot something would grow? Oh my god! I'm sure there's some health and safety implications. I'm just holding a sore. I'm just a girl. Morning everyone. Good morning lovely humans of the world / internet / living my camera. Hello. Good morning. It's the morning for me. It is before work, so I'm not woken up fully yet, bear with me. I'm not a morning person, but I am here. I've not been here properly for a little while. We've been to water, so we've actually been quite a lot, but we've only gone round and watered things while it's been really hot, but I've not come and done any jobs as such. We've just sort of been to water and then gone home. But I am here this morning. We've got some jobs to do. First of all, I've got some stuff. Now you're thinking, wow, Emma, those are fantastic plants, broccolis and Brussels sprouts. How have you grown them? I didn't. Someone, basically, a friend of a friend, friend of family, has been allotmenting for ages, and I've ended up with some plants, but I didn't grow them. An expert did, clearly. Look at them. Not a slug, not anything, not a slug bite in sight. They might have used chemicals, I don't know, I'm not going to ask questions, but those are the most perfect Brussels sprouts and broccolis I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm really jealous because my brassicas do not look like that, and I don't know how they've done it. How have they, because those are like, that's like farm quality. How do you do that? Maybe it's experience, maybe I should give the old guys some credit, but yes, these were given to me, so I've got those to plant out, and then also I've got some nasturtiums. I did actually grow these to plant out around the plot as well. I particularly like the variegated ones. I think they're Alaska nasturtiums. So yeah, I've got those to plant out around the plot, which I'm excited about. Also, while we've been away, Sam said, oh, Sam is correct, let me show you. Sam said that ignore the pole falling down, that these had gone crazy, and they have. They have gone crazy. Slugs have had a go. That's okay. Oh my god, they've gone mental. Brilliant. Oh my god, something's growing. Something's growing. Who would have thought an allotment plot something would grow? Ignore the weeds, I will get to that at some point, but my peas needs tying in because that's got so big. That's a good sign. Courgettes appear to be withstanding the slug damage, and also we've got a volunteer potato. I'll pull that up. Everything else seems okay. The sweet peas have finally started doing things. Thank God, because I thought these were dead for a really, really long time. They're still better on this side than the other side. Don't know why that is. Don't know the science of that. What they like about this side, or than the other side. Although they have started. Oh, okay. They have started, but they are slower. I don't really know about that. I don't know the reasons for that. Rust, I'm not going to worry about. Apparently Mr. Dowdin says don't worry about your rust. I've cut off what I can. I'm just going to have to leave it. What else can I do? This has turned into a bit of a plot tour. Pumpkins look amazing and healthy. Well done. Well done, pumpkins. You are my pride and joy. We've got a little fungal growth there. Oh my god! You know how I planted those £1 nasturtiums and I thought they died? Oh, they didn't die. Well, one didn't die. Two didn't die. Oh, that's great news. Oh, I was worried about that. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I'm happy about that. This is what I wanted to show you. Sam, bless him, Sam, came to earth up the potatoes, and I said, you don't need to do the first earlies, the ones closest to the path. You don't need to do those, Sam. You need to do the others. And he's got his lefts and rights mixed up. So he's earthed up the first earlies and not the main crop. So I'll have to do that. We've finally got some compost. Oh, and I need to weed in there. Look at that. Craziness. And there's all weeds behind here. Oh dear. I need to do a bit of tidying up, but I'm going to have a look in the greenhouse and see what can go out as well, because I'm sure there's some stuff in there, hopefully. We've got some lovely flowers. I think that's the pak choi again. I think, oh, why didn't I label any of these? Oh, I did. Oh, well done. Pak choy, and that's it. Yeah, the pak choy is bolted that I grew. That's okay. I've learned from the people on the internet that this is like a spring or autumn crop. I mean, the flowers are really pretty. They're really pretty flowers. So yeah, I'll know for next time not to try and plant pak choy in the height of summer. But these can go out today, like the kale and the chard. They're looking absolutely fine and dandy. And also the beetroot can go out today, which I'm excited for. That is looking fantastic. Cucumbers, yeah, everything's doing great, apart from my sunflowers. Oh dear, give them a water. Yeah, everything's doing fine and dandy, just a little bit dry, because I don't know if Sam, he must have not came in and watered last night when he came and did the potatoes, but that's fine. It's fine, Sam, don't worry about it. I've still got these brassicas to go out as well. Oh, I'm running out of space on the plot, I must say. I'm running out of space. Sunflowers to go out. Oh, hello. You're a big fat fly. Gross. So yeah, in summary, there's lots of jobs to do. There's lots of things to go out. My pak choy is flowered twice. That's fine. Sam earthed up the wrong potatoes. It's all okay. We're going to rectify a few things. I think what I need to do first is get those lovely brassicas that the man gave me out, because they've been in our garden for a little bit, and I don't want them in the garden anymore. But does that mean I have to make another brassica cage? Because I really don't think I'm mentally strong enough to do that today. Honestly, my body is saying just leave it for the butterflies. The butterflies, they won't come. The butterflies won't come, but I think the butterflies will probably come. Oh, I'm being lazy. I'm being so lazy. I'm trying to think of ways I can net them without actually netting them. I have got some more blue pipe, but then I've got to cut it all and do the thing. Sam will shout at me if I don't do it properly, won't he? Oh, I'll just make another cage then. I'll just make another cage, even though it's before work and I'm not awake yet. I'll just make another brassica cage, easy. So this is the part of the video where I say don't copy anything that I'm doing, because I'm sure there's some health and safety implications. I'm just holding a saw. How did I do this? I think I just winged it last time. Let's just wing it this time. Okay? Right. I need it to be about the same length. Should you say about that much? Yeah. I saw someone on the internet said they chopped through this with their secateurs, but that isn't working. That is not working at all. Oh, not bad. Right, and then I'll do 2 more. This is just carnage, isn't it? Absolute carnage. I wish you could just not net anything. That'd make my life a lot easier. I don't like netting. But then the butterflies will get everything. Will I be more sad about that? Okay. Yeah. The other one's slightly higher. Don't quite know how I've managed that, but we'll move on. Right. Do I get the things in? Let's plant the things. And it's great that we're going to have 8 Brussels sprouts plants, because I Love Brussels sprouts. Love them. Love Brussels sprouts. I actually really don't like Brussels sprouts. Seems a bit silly, doesn't it, planting 8 of them, but I've got them. They might be the only thing that grow, so I'll learn to like them. I'll learn to like anything that grows at this plot. Still astounded how amazing these sprouts are. Maybe I need to ask him for tips. Because I couldn't get any of my own sprouts to germinate. Those sprouts are from plugs. So I don't know how he did it. Don't know how he did it, but he's a genius. He's a sprout genius. Right, sprouts. Successful. Broccoli next. I think these are just normal Calabrese broccoli. I don't think they're purple sproutings. I think these are just, I don't know. It'll be a surprise, I suppose. And now, when the committee come past, they'll think I'll know what I'm doing because they'll think I've grown these amazing brassicas. I haven't. I didn't grow these. It's a cheat. It's a lie. The kind man at the pub quiz did. There we go. Right, now I need to net them. And I don't think I've got any more nice Enviromesh. I think all I've got is scaffolding netting, so that's a new venture we will try. So, I ordered a big roll of scaffolding netting off Amazon. And this is the first time I'm using it, and I got it in red because I thought it might look a bit pink. I thought it'd be a bit better than the green, you know, the regular green stuff, but I'm a bit nervous to use it. I've never used it before, so it's all a learning curve. But this is a lot cheaper than the Enviromesh stuff, so. Well, that wasn't as half as bad as I thought it was going to be. Brilliant. It is kind of sending my OCD a bit, the different colours, but I think it's okay. I think we can all move on from that. By the way, if you're enjoying my sheep jumper, I love a themed jumper, leave a sheep emoji down below. Loads of you loved my cow jumper, so how do I feel about sheep jumper? And yes, I will fix this. I know some of you have probably been annoyed about it this whole time, but look, I'm just one girl. I'm just a girl. Oh, broke my nail to do that. Unbelievable. So now, I'd quite like to plant something that doesn't take as much faff. So I've gone for the beetroot, because that doesn't need covering. The only enemies of the beetroot are the slugs, which you can't help. So I'm just gonna, I don't know why these weeds are the bane of my existence, honestly. I don't know why there's so many. Just gonna do that. I do know why there's so many. I can't get into the politics of that right now. Right, that's a bit better. Oh, there was a beetroot growing. There's one lone beetroot from when I direct planted that's growing. Oh, bless you, you tried. Your friends didn't try, but you tried. Right, get rid of all these weeds and then I'll get planting. Right, lovely. I put some compost on here the other day. It's a nice texture to plant into. I don't know how many beetroots we'll get. I quite like beetroot, but you know, there's a limit. So, right. What? I've got two. Okay. Can we just dig a hole for them? Will that work? I'll try that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, that works. So we'll just do that then. Wonderful. And there we have a lovely beetroot patch. I've never done beetroot like that before. I've always done it in just direct sowed, so we'll see how that comes up. The slugs are going to have him, obviously, that's the running theme at this plot. But we've tried. Great. Right, I think I need to tie in my monge too. That's getting too big. What a great problem to have. Okay, the ones in the middle are still not looking perfect, but how do slugs get all the way up there? Aren't they supposed to have things to like attach onto? Tendrils or something? They don't appear to be wanting to attach. I'll do it for you then, don't worry about it. I'll do it for you. I'll attach you, don't worry. Seeing as nature failed you there, I'll attach you, don't worry. I'll give you a little helping hand there. Honestly, nature, can't it just figure itself out? I suppose then I wouldn't have a job as an allotment holder, would I? Okay, that'll do. Right, perfect. You're tied in. Grow. Grow. Go on. I'm going to have to do a similar thing here as well, because the sweet peas are getting really big. There we go. You can go up there now. You can go up there. Enjoy. I've helped you out there. Go forth. Right, I've got my Berlotti beans. These are meant to be dwarfs. They're getting quite big for dwarfs, I would say. I'm just going to plant them up here, up this one. See how they get on. I've only done 3 Berlottis because I've never really done beans before, so I'm trying to edge my bets a bit. Put these in. Another thing out, powering through today. The slugs have really taken these by storm though. Right, next job. Should we get some lettuce out? So you may remember there used to be pak choi in here. R.I.P. pak choi. That lived a long and happy life. Yeah, so the slugs didn't eat it though. The sun got to it, so I'm hoping that my slug things have stopped them a bit, but I don't know. We'll find out. Got loads of lettuce here, bloody loads of it. This is the lettuce. Much lettuce. Too much lettuce. Oh God, it's all... Oh. Right. I don't know what this was because it was a mixed salad packet, so we're just gonna put it in. Have some mixed salad. Yeah, that'll do. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of him. Could interplant them with my onions. Let's do that. Let's have an experiment. We all love a little sluggy experiment, eh? See if the onions protect my slugs. onions protect muslins. Oh, you know what I mean. So this is the spring onion sets. The ones in the middle of my, like, oh, I just got distracted by weeds. So these are my, like, ones I planted in spring. The other ones are the ones I planted in autumn. So we will see, a little experiment, and we'll see if these ones, these lettuces, do better than the ones that are not near onions. It definitely smells oniony. I can tell you that for free. Should I have just gone and got the hoe? Yes. I'm being lazy. Also, yes. There we go. Lettuce. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. That's a lot of lettuce. It's a lot of lettuce for one family. Oops. Right, I'll have a brief tidy up and I'll think of something else to do before I have to go back to work. I've just decided I'm going to plant out my sunflowers. These are teddy bear sunflowers and they're like poofy. I think I've said before in this bed, I don't know, that's a weed. I know you're a weed. I've seen you before. But it also has wildflowers in, which is kind of confusing. I don't know what the wildflowers look like. So I'm just going to have to wait till it grows, but I am going to dot about my teddy bear sunflowers because I think they'll look quite nice if they're tall and the wildflowers are small. So Emma's checking if the microphone's working, and of course it's not. I love technology, can you tell? So yeah, and then I think I thought I'd fix the problem by pressing a few buttons on the camera, but apparently not, because there's still no sound. So you get editing Emma with a little voiceover instead, and I'm explaining that the microphone's not working, blah 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 blah. And then I think I'm talking about how I filled up the potatoes. So I earthed up the potatoes that Sam got wrong, bless him. So I've earthed up the main crop potatoes. I've planted my sunflowers in the wildflower bed. Yeah, and that was the last job of the day. I'm saying I need to go to work because I was obviously here before work. So yeah, I need to skedaddle off. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not and leave a comment down below. We like hints, tips, tricks, anything you can provide, any knowledge. Oh, and if you liked my sheep jumper, don't forget to leave a sheep emoji, or if you haven't got access to emojis, you can leave a little bar comment. See? Yeah, I think that's all anything interesting I had to say. I'm probably just rambling here, so I'll wrap it up for you. Thank you for watching, subscribe if you're not, and we will see you in the next video. Bye! Forgot to plant my nasturtiums. Whoops.